I talked about this topic a few videos back on how people they claim that they don't deal with you. They claim that they don't want to have nothing to do with you, but they somehow are sitting on the sidelines monitoring your every move, your every behavior. They are basically just monitoring spirits. They have a monitoring spirit to themselves. It's almost like they just sitting back monitoring, just watching, lying in wait. And I never understood, I never got that. Like, if you don't like me, if you don't F with me, why constantly try to pry into my business, or why do you need to be updated about what I got going on? Why do you watch my success from the sidelines? People will follow your social medias. People will try to stay in contact with people that know you just to keep tabs and keep updates on you. And that's very weird. I never understood that, and I probably never will, because I don't care to understand why people operate like this. But it's very weird to me how people will somehow find a way back, or try to find a way back to keep tabs on you, or stay updated on your progress. They won't clap for you. If you're on social media, or if you a content creator or a business owner, anything you got going on, they won't support it. They will never support. They won't tap a like button. They won't comment. They won't support your business. They won't support anything you got going on. You might have had a new baby. You might have gotten married. They won't support nothing you got going on, but they constantly want to stay updated about what it is you got going on. Like, it's weird behavior. It really is. Like, if you don't deal with me, if you don't mess with me like that, why is it your business on what I got going on? And people operate like this. It be family. All family is not family. It be people that you called your friend. It be your exes. It be co-workers. It be your former boss. It be people with these monitoring spirits that just want to watch from the sideline, just spectating. And I tell people, spectators don't have access to the locker room. A spectator should not have access to the locker room. Limit your access to these people. You got to start blocking. If you have a associate or a close friend that's keeping in touch with somebody that have a disdain for you, you got to start looking at them too. Like, how's it that they know what I got going on? You will have a close friend or an associate that's keeping in touch with this very person that is monitoring and spectating and hating on you, or whatever it is, whatever dislike they have for you. They would keep in touch with these people. They will send screenshots. They will gossip about your business. And I will be looking at them like, if I wanted them to know anything, I would just tell them myself. You have to watch people, man. It's a lot of people that are jealous and envious of your success. And success don't mean that you got money or you got material things. I'm saying success meaning that you are well grounded, you are disciplined, you are structured, you handling your business, you out here, you ain't on no chaos, you ain't in no drama, you ain't in no mess, you ain't in none of that kind of stuff. You just are locked in, focused on your family, focused on your career, focused in on what you have to do, right? You are locked in. And people can't stand that. These people will be jealous of you or have some kind of dislike for you because you don't operate on the same type of frequency that they operate on. It's crazy to me. Like, as long as you are in a mess, as long as you in a drama, as long as you involving yourself in stuff that is counterproductive or stuff that just don't make no sense, they all locked in with you. They cool. But when you start to distance yourself, when you start to elevate, when you start to think different, when you start to move different, people will come up with some kind of disdain for you. They will make stuff up in their head as to why they don't like you. And that's because they probably already had that feeling about you when they met you or when they came in contact with you. You can tell when somebody really don't like you. You can feel the energy when somebody don't like you. They will come. It could be a family member of your spouse. It could be a friend of your friend. It could be a associate of your sister or brother. It can be somebody that's within the circle or within the outer circle, and you somehow meet them and they'll come and dab you up. They'll come and shake your hand or give you a fake, a fake hug or whatever, right? And you can feel the energy. You can feel like, man, something ain't right. Something a little off. You can feel it, especially when you have a strong sense of discernment, when you have a sense of awareness. You can feel when the vibe is off. You can feel when the mood ain't right. You can feel it. And lo and behold, somewhere down the line, this person then said something or they then did something to try to sabotage a relationship or sabotage something that involves you. They somehow they got some kind of drama or some kind of beef with you. You are unaware of the beef. You are unaware of the disdain. You are unaware of the whatever it is they got against you. You unaware. You're like, well, I didn't know they felt that way. What did I do to them? It's because they have a monitoring spirit. They just don't. They have some kind of dislike for you. And I see this typically in people that are well grounded in their purpose, people that are deeply involved and spiritually connected with the Most High. People don't like that. People don't like your discipline. People don't like it when you are moving accordingly the way you're supposed to move. And it's because probably they haven't figured their stuff out yet. They haven't figured their spiritual walk out yet. They haven't figured out what their purpose in life is. And when they see you moving and fulfilling your purpose, they have some kind of dislike for that. I don't understand it. I never got that. Like, you can do the same things I'm doing, or you can do better than I'm doing. If you need the blueprint, come to me and we can sit down and talk about the blueprint. You understand? But it's like this. When you give somebody the blueprint, right? You can give somebody the blueprint to do whatever it is that they're interested in, or you can talk to these people and they go in one ear and out the other. Some of these people are just not focused. They don't want to hear the right thing. You can give somebody a nice setup and they will sabotage that setup. And I've seen this in relatives too. You have a relative that say they need your help, right? They need your help. They need a place to crash. They need a job opportunity. They need this, they need that, right? And you can set it all up for them and they will find a way to mess it up. They will find a way to mess it all up and then look at you like you messed it up for them, or blame everybody else but theyself. People like this never do nothing wrong. They never take accountability. They scream victim. They scream nobody's there for them. It's them. Sometimes people got to say, well, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me as to why I can't get ahead. Maybe it's just me as to why problems keep finding me. Everywhere I go, it's a problem. People like this, everywhere they go, it's a problem. It's an issue. It's something chaotic going on. You understand? And they looking at you in disdain because you don't have those same problems. You have good relationships. You have healthy relationships. You have healthy boundaries. You are doing everything you got to do in life. And people can't stand that. They can't stand that. They can't stand your structure. They looking to try to tear down your structure. They will try to infiltrate just to tear down. It's wild. And that's why you have to limit your access. You got to start blocking some people. You got to watch what you are putting out there in the atmosphere for people to attach themselves to, or for people to try to knock down. You have to limit all access sometimes. Success has to be done a lot of times in private. You have to be private when you are making moves in life, because people will prey against those moves. People will prey on them moves. Prey, prey on those moves you making. You understand? But it's your boy Deontay. I just wanted to drop this quick video. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all dealing with this, drop me a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video. Keeps it in the algorithm. I appreciate all the love and support from everybody. You know who you are. It's your boy Deontay. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.